Hello, hello. It's Orit Krug here, live here in the Lasting Love Movement. It's been a while since I've gone live, so I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous about it. Don't really have a plan, but just kind of wanted to connect and share some magical moments that happened in the recent couples workshops that I ran. And talking about how to actually get out of unwanted patterns in your relationship, whether you just kind of feel stuck and not excited, or you feel like things are fine, but you really know that there's a much deeper level that you and your partner can be connected. And maybe there's like a little bit more problematic where you're not communicating so well or you're going over the same arguments. Um, I I want to share with you what the kinds of things that came up in the couples workshop and some tips about how to finally get out of these patterns or how to finally take your relationship to the next level. So I walked away from the couples workshop on Monday feeling I just like felt so much love from the love that was shared between the couples and in the workshop. And it's like I feel like if I share with you kind of the main themes that came up, it's gonna sound really simple and obvious and kind of like, okay, that's not really anything new or eat. But that's the thing. Like the main themes that came up were, wow, like to just be present with you right here, right now, and like really just be with you, connected. Like I can see you here. Um, if I were to come on live and be like, just be present with your partner, right? How many relationship experts are saying that? Just be present with your partner, put your phone down, look in their eyes, whatever. And we hear these things all the time, but until you really are guided to be present in a way that's like, you're connecting beyond words. You're connecting through your body, through your heart, through just like this full body presence. It's a completely different experience being in your relationship if you aren't in your body, if you're not connected to your body, if your partner's not connected to their body, and if you're not connected to your individual bodies while together. Um, like some couples had given feedback like they'd never been present with their partner in this way, like being together for years and years, married for years, having kids, right? You not only get lost by the responsibilities and distractions, but you kind of forget how to truly be with another person. And so that was amazing feedback like that. Yeah, that was really meaningful to hear and to witness. Some other things that came up were just around giving and receiving, and am I giving my partner what they want, or am I giving my partner what I want or what I want in return? And this came clear in the movements so quickly. Like one partner realizing I'm giving or I'm moving in a way that's giving you something. So one of the things I had said was there was a giver and the receiver, and the giver has to give their partner whatever they feel their partner needs. And you would do this through movement. So you wouldn't be speaking these words, you would just be come up with movement. So if you felt like your partner needed comfort, maybe you would give yourself a hug and show that for yourself. If you feel like your partner needed space, maybe you'd back away. If you feel like your partner needed physical touch, right? So some of the things that came up was, oh, I give my partner what kind of more what I'm scared that they don't need or what they need, or I'm not really sensing or tuning into what they need. I'm just kind of thinking about, how can I make things okay? How can I keep things peaceful and all that? And so these things came out so quickly. And these are things you can talk about. You may already, if you're already in couples therapy, you maybe already know this as a pattern, but to be able to experience it in your physical body together on the spot in live time, physically experiencing that is really powerful. Like being able to tangibly see and witness this pattern playing out in real time not only gives you a whole different level of awareness, but when we dig deeper into that, if there was more time in the couples workshop, we would change that. We could change that on the spot. So if every time your partner gets close to you in the movement and session and you have this instinct to back away, well, we would be like, well, what's that about? And just start playing with that. Like, can you stay present? Can you move a little bit closer with maybe one finger? Can you move a little bit closer with maybe one hand? Like just gradually changing that pattern through movement in real time. And those are things that like is super accelerated and way more effective than trying to have the same conversation over and over again. We can, you and your partner can say, all right, I'm gonna stay present, I'm gonna stay with you the next time we have a difficult conversation. But if your body doesn't know how to do that, if your body doesn't feel comfortable doing that together, the same thing is just going to keep happening every time you have that difficult conversation. You're going to keep backing away, whether literally or metaphorically or emotionally, and you're not going to know how to stay present in a way that feels comfortable, that isn't threatening to you or the relationship. So yeah, amazing things came up in the couples workshop. I went downstairs afterwards and I was telling Erin how just like, it's so exciting. I love this work because I actually have never done couples work in this format online in like a very intentional couple-y therapy way. So my instincts were like, I got to do this. People who were finishing Let Love In were like, okay, well, wonder if can I do this kind of thing with my partner? And people have been asking for years. And I'm like, yeah. I got pregnant, had Joshua, and I finally created the Deeper Love Couples program where just in 6 weeks only, this immersive experience of, this dance therapy approach to couples work is faster, deeper, more effective than any kind of traditional talk, energy, whatever kind of approaches to couples therapy. So honestly, if you've been having the same conversations about what you want to change, about your feeling, oh my God, like, are you tired of just talking about your feelings with your partner? I can't even imagine being in couples therapy for like very long because I'd be like, okay, I'm tired of talking about the feelings. Like, let's just change things here. That was my experience individually in talk therapy. It's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done talking about this. I'm done with insight. I just want to feel a change. And I was not able to truly change until I did that work through my body and movement. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing in your relationship. Talking, we're really good at it as humans. We know what to filter out. We know what to say. We can't seem to shift the way that we process words in that part of our brain until we have a full body shift and a full body experience of changing those patterns. And that's exactly what we do in 6 weeks in Deeper Love, which is my new couples program. So instead of talking about the same things, instead of even being like, I'll just settle for us being pretty good. No, you even if you have your problems, even if you've been stuck in the same patterns or you've just kind of been meh for a long time, I know you can change that so quickly and so deeply through Deeper Love. It's like people who've done Let Love In, which is my trauma healing program just for women, are like, shit. Like Paulette just commented this the other day. She's like, well, if I did this, like if I did this for my relationship years ago, like it would have changed everything. So, and she's not with her partner anymore. And there's so many women that we've worked with who did split up with their partner kind of, maybe not prematurely, but because there was no other visible option. There was no way they could see a different future because we talked about it. We tried everything. We did different exercises. this work needs to be beyond talking, beyond going out on a different date. Like, the stuff that we do in Deeper Love, and I'm sure the people who attended the couples workshop can speak to having a taste of that, it's on a totally different level. So if you're interested, I'm going to leave the link to the program page with all the information in the comments below. Doors close September 24th, and the first 3 couples who sign up will get a super special pilot price for $997 per couple for the whole program, which is cheaper than a few couples therapy sessions, which we already know doesn't do nearly as much of the work as doing this through the Deeper Love, through the body and movement therapy work. So it's a really good, it's going to save you so much time and so much money. And there are several people who I'm in contact with who are interested in just getting their partners on board. So if that's kind of you too, let me know if there's anything I can do to help answer questions. Maybe we can have a free and obligation-free couples chat, just so, just so it's a comfortable and feeling good decision for both of you. So yeah, and one more thing that I wanted to say is that yes, it is my first time doing this program, and so I actually have a 14-day money-back guarantee. If it does turn out to not be right for you, if it's not as amazing as I'm saying it's going to be, like, I truly believe it is, that's why I'm offering the money-back guarantee. Otherwise, I don't want to risk that. But I know it's going to be so good that I'm offering this guarantee, this refund, in case, just in case it doesn't jive with you. And on that note, this program is not for anybody who is high drama or being intensely trauma triggered in their relationship. It's for pretty stable couples. More on that on the page that I'll share in the links below. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you want to book a free and obligation-free chat with you and your partner, and I'll be happy to meet with you whether you join the program or not. So yeah, that is the key. These are the keys to truly shifting the unwanted patterns in your relationship and having the best and deepest love possible, which I know I'm always like, self-love is the best love, and it is, and it's necessary to have any other kind of love. But when you have a relationship in your life that's like beyond words, indescribable love, like it's just, I don't have words for that. It's just amazing. This is what happens when you're indescribably in love. You just lose your words and you sound like an idiot. So yeah, there we go. All right, thanks so much for listening in, and until next time, you deserve to be able to have healthy, lasting love. Bye.